Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by my channel. My name is Jana Leigh. Today I know I'm a few days late with this one, but please don't talk about me too bad in the comments. But this is an update on Andrew Tate. He has been arrested, finally. The degenerate has been arrested. And this is my favorite lawyer, Bruce Rivers. You know I love him. And he's going to give us an update on the charges. So, all right, besties, let's get started.
So, this is an update on Mr. Andrew Tate. Mr. Tate was in court yesterday. He is being detained for at least another 30 days. His lawyer, Mr. Vladniak, really solid lawyer, by the way, he has said they're going to appeal. This is also the same guy that said he wasn't arrested. When you're like this and you're with the back of a fucking squad car, that means you're arrested. And he was arrested. And he's in...
I love the jokes. I love the jokes. Bruce Rivers is so funny. He is so funny.
Custody. And now here's the thing. The laws in Romania are not like they are here. They're getting better. And in fact, there's a whole international coalition about sex trafficking and trying to get everybody on the same page. The guidelines here, the federal guidelines here on sex trafficking in the United States is absolutely through the roof. I think they start out at a 27 and they have all these enhancements, but they're just through the roof. You could be looking at 30 years so easily. He is not looking at that much time in Romania. He is looking at 3 to 10 years in Romania. That's just on the sex trafficking.
Really? That's all you get for sex trafficking there is 3 to 10? And he is young enough to get out. If he does, let's say he gets the maximum of 10 years. He's still young enough. He'll get out and just start this all over again. Or start another scam like this. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. But you know, this is Romania. This is a whole nother country. It's Romania.
King charges, okay? There's 2 other charges. There's a rape charge and there's also a criminal organization charge. So they've arrested 4 people. Andrew Tate's going to be there for the next 30 days. I don't think there's any reason for an appeals court to overturn that. But he's got Vladniak, and that's the lawyer that, remember we did that little video about who he wants for a fucking lawyer?
I walked in there and said, listen, I've committed multiple felonies.
I would never want this guy for a client. Get the fuck out of my office. You know, you want to know what the reality is, and you tell them the truth. You don't tell them what they want to hear. And he just wants to hear what he wants to hear.
Am I gonna go to jail? Well, probably. Well, then see ya! Bye!
You want me to lie to you? Oh, no, I can win that case hands down. I committed multiple felonies. Did ya?
That's why I think he's not going to get off, guys. He is not going to get off from these charges because he openly admits to all of this stuff in different interviews and podcasts. This is what he gets. This is why he was banned on all social media. They know what he was saying was criminal. This is criminal. And I'm not surprised he is in the situation he's in now.
Take a look. From his own words, what he says as he started this business to create all this wealth firms.
It wasn't nearly as big, and I found this little webcam thing, and I was like, this might be some money. So I text all my girlfriends, I think it was 5 of them, text all 5, said, you're all coming here to live with me and work with me.
Listen to the tone, first of all. You're all coming here to live and work with me. But he didn't text.
5 girlfriends? 5 girlfriends. You're gonna all live and work with me. This guy is disgusting. Disgusting. But I think most of his personality is just an act. Like I do believe he actually did these things, but when he gets in front of a camera, I think a lot of his behavior is exaggerated to get people talking and to shock people. But in real life, I don't think he's very smart. I don't think he's, well, obviously not. Look where he is. But then plus he admitted to it all. Let's just keep going. He's an idiot.
he didn't say you're all. He texts each one of them individually.
Bro, Tristan will tell you this story. He'll tell you. All 5 flew in, picked them all up. They're all sitting there, sitting around the same table. Listen, I need to get paid. Right? I'm broke now.
You're broke now? This is just at the beginning stages of what he was doing.
Why didn't he just get a job? Is he too good to get his hands dirty? Is he too good for that? So he's gonna, instead of being a real man and getting a job, a real legal job, he is using women to work for him, and he and he takes most of the money while they do all the work. He's a modern day pimp. Disgusting.
No money. I'm running out of money. So I put them all around the same table. And I was like, look, we're going to start a webcam business. You're going to stay here. You're going to live in London. I'm going to look after you. And we're going to get rich. We're going to be a team. And they're all like, well, who's this bitch?
And remember, he started out in London. And why did he go to Romania? Why did he go to Romania?
This bitch. I'm like, she's my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend. She's my girl. You're all my chicks. And you're going to stay here and we're going to make some money. Big fight kicks off. Blah, 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 blah. 3 left, 2 stayed. Those are my first 2 girls. And we started this little webcam business from my apartment. And it just grew and grew and grew. And it got to the point where at one point I had 75 women working for me in 4 locations.
75 women in 4 locations.
And I was doing $600,000 a month. This is in the UK, but this leads into the story of why I moved to Romania. So at the height of my webcam pimping, I think I'm the king of the world, right? I have all these women, da-da-da. But the problem is, my first 2 girls who worked for me because they loved me. I love this man.
Ladies, any of you ladies that love this man? No.
Grooming.
From the ghetto streets to the hotel
He groomed
suites.
them.
So we're working together. But then once you get bigger, you start hiring girls who don't love you. They're in it for the money. And then I had one girl, and she got too drunk one day, and she threw up in my apartment. I told her to clean up. She refused to clean up. Started being an idiot. So I took her stuff, threw out the window. You never hit a girl, right? Can't do that. But if all the other girls see me be disrespected, they're going to lose respect for me.
Facts.
Right? So when she's like, I ain't cleaning that up. You get that. So I was like, look, I don't care. And she was my biggest earning girl. She made me on her own maybe $25,000 a month.
Oh, shit.
So I didn't want to fire her. And she knew I didn't want to fire her, which is more reason why I had to fire her ass. So I was like, all right, cool. You want to be a gangster? Right, you're a gangster. Got her shit. So we're like high up. We're like high up, like here. It was just out the window. So out the window. Got her by her 2 arms and marched her out the door, locked the door, end of it. She starts texting me, you owe me my last month's wages, you owe me my money, give me my money. Did I text her back? I ain't paying you nothing. You threw up my blah, 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 blah. She went to the police.
I don't believe half of this stuff that he's saying. I think this is just mostly just to shock people. I think allegedly. I think allegedly he might have done some things that were not very nice to this lady. That's what I think anyway. But yeah, I just don't believe this story. It doesn't. He grabbed her by her 2 arms and escorted her to the door. Whatever. I don't believe any of that.
Oh shit.
And told the police I hit her.
This is
And you
how
probably
it
did.
starts. This is how law enforcement involvement with him starts.
4 months later, 5 in the morning, 4 months later, I'm laying in bed. I heard the door, boom, 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 boom. And I don't know how I knew. I just knew it was police. As soon as I heard that noise, I just paused for a second. I heard police, but I didn't know what it was for, right? But there's a few things I can't say in the podcast. I've lived a varied life.
Now, that is a form of self-snitching. That indicates that there's things out there that are illegal that he's done.
Right? I've done some things when I had to pay the bills.
Right.
So I was a bit like, what's this going to be? So I flushed my phone down the toilet quickly. Boom.
So I destroy evidence.
Destroyed evidence.
Flush my phone down the toilet.
I'm coming.
He is an idiot. He's an idiot. Look at all that he's admitting to. He is an idiot. And this is who people want to follow.
So I'm trying to hide shit. I'm looking around. Like, what do I have to hide, dude?
I'm hiding shit. I'm destroying evidence. One of the problems that you have with a guy like this is there's a treasure trove of statements that he makes that a prosecutor can use to impeach him with if he ever decides to testify. So that gives you a little bit of read on how he started his empire, for lack of a better word. He made his money on the backs of young women. He said 75 women in 4 locations. The other thing he told you is that he destroyed evidence. Not only that, he was concerned
he committed
with how
felonies.
he would look in front of the other women in terms of control. Because I can't let her get over on me because then I won't have control over these other women. That's the theme you get from that interview. Okay, so we have.
That's why I think he didn't gently grab her by the arms and lead her to the door. I think he was a little bit forceful, allegedly. I don't know. I don't know for sure. That's what I don't believe half the stuff he says. It's either a flat out lie or a big exaggeration.
We have basically the origin, the beginnings of his business dealings in this area. Now, let's see how he operates. By his own words. These are his own words.
Also, when you're real G's, that you're here, you're there, you're everywhere. You gotta go to Poland, you gotta go to Warsaw, fucking Dubai, Miami, even Washington State Confidential knows. I'm all over the place. So I end up with all these chicks just stuck in their house, sitting there, bored, completely in love with me. And of course, they don't go out. They're not allowed out.
So I got all these chicks. They're in love with me. They don't go out. They're not allowed out. So restricting somebody of their movement.
That sounds like kidnapping, sir. That sounds like you kidnap these people. And you're making them work and you take most of their money. You going to jail. You are going to jail. I can't believe people like follow this guy. Like, he's so disgusting. Why would you look up to a person like this? Why? I have seen no redeeming qualities about this one man. And I'm not surprised he is arrested. He's sitting in jail right now because of his stupidity.
Movement is part of force, fraud, or coercion. Because what happens if they go out?
Tate's away, so they go out with their friends. No. You don't go to the club with your friends. I don't know what kind of bitch-ass dude is letting his chicks go to the club with her friends without him. No. You stay in the house. You don't go nowhere. You're not, no restaurants, no clubs, nothing.
Do you get to eat? Do you get to take a shit? I mean, when you start controlling somebody like that, that is the crux of you come here on a promise of whatever, but when you get here, I control your every movement. That's coercion.
Yep.
That's absolute coercion.
Yep.
I don't even have to fuck you. Forget the sex part. That's a distraction. My dick can stay in my pants. I'll start beating the shit out of you. How about that? We walk in the bedroom. I start kicking your ass. No sex. No sex involved. But you cry then. Here's a little move. When I grab you by your neck and you start annoying me, trying to resist.
Opposed to that, what he said on Fresh and Fit, it just doesn't jive. That is who he's got to be in order to control the.
Is this your king? To all those Tate fans, those tater tots out there that love this man, is this your king? Who admits to assaulting people? This is. I can't watch any more of this. I can't do it. So, yeah, we're just gonna end it right here. I think he is a disgusting man. I'm glad he's in jail. He needs to be away from society. He needs to be banned again from all social media. He needs to be deplatformed. He does not need a platform. He is disgusting. And don't argue with me because, I mean, look at the facts. If you admire this man, you're probably disgusting too. Anyway, thank you for stopping by my channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'm still trying to get those subscriptions up. So I'm new in these YouTube streets, but please just give me a like and subscribe. I send videos out every week, sometimes twice a week, like this week. And don't forget to comment. I love reading y'all's comments. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye.